The four-legged boss and I got a couple hours this afternoon that we're gonna go to the big woods and try and get a lot of the drops done. I've got the A system's almost done. I just have one side of the A5 main to finish, run down, check the B system, and then the entire C system is getting new drops this year. So trying to get tubing done before we've got more snow coming on Wednesday night. So trying to get the big woods done as far as tubing before snow. But we'll see if it happens. You ready? He said yes. Let's go. I'm up on A5 right now, and this one should be in good shape. Just running my fingers up the lines, checking the drops, feeling for squirrel shoes, trying to get, you know, the big ones. If I can get them now, then I'm that much further ahead. I did this last year, and I had the system tight within a couple days. So thinking if I do it this year too, it'll get me that much further ahead. And this tree is dead. Yeah, there's no top in it, and she's got mushrooms coming out of the side of it. This one's junk. Put this splice in, but I put it on the other side of the tree because there's enough of a lean that I think it's going to go down that way when it finally goes. So this way it just won't tick down this lateral. But what are you digging for? Huh? What are you digging for? Is something good down there? Get it! Get it! Get it! Get it! There's nothing there. He's just dumb. Come on! Bunch of squirrel chews in this one. I don't know if any of them were through, but there was enough there that it's like that one's probably going to be a problem, so got changed. All right, finished checking the A system. I changed, I don't know, 8 drops I think. Found a couple dead trees that I cut out of the line and kind of reworked it a little bit just in case they come down, because I'm not taking those down right now. I don't have time. But now I'm going to jump down to the B system. Hopefully I've got time to check the entire B system. Then tomorrow I just have to change the drops and check the lines on the entire C system. And then maybe in theory tomorrow I can be done checking the big woods, which would be nice. We'll see. Hey, there's still nothing there. Come on. This B system hasn't been in bad shape really though. It's one drop in that squirrel chew, and one side of B2 and almost the top of B3, so not bad. So I'm at the bottom of B2 right now, and this is one of them lines that I still don't know why I set it up. Well, I guess I do know why I set it up this way, because I was being cheap and trying to get, 5 taps per lateral because I didn't want to spend the money on saddles and everything else. But it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 taps on it, and it zigzags, but it goes up the main line. So I'm going to take and cut it here and put a dead end there and a hook, and then I may even have enough to go to there and then just run over the main line, because this is dumb, so I'm going to fix it. Still not like the most ideal setup, but it's at least 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's better, but it just a spot that doesn't have like a perfect answer, unfortunately. All right, everything's loaded now. I got done today what I wanted to in a short amount of time. So tomorrow I should be able to finish this up, other than the fixes, but drops and checking laterals. Laterals will be good tomorrow, and drops. So back tomorrow. Go. All right, day 2 of doing drop lines. Here on the C system, and last night I'm kind of going back and forth in my head. Am I gonna do everything? Am I gonna do the ones that were replaced a couple of years ago? So when I first started this system, I used just 30p main line, lateral line, and then I switched to flex. So the first year I used pink, then I used orange, last year I used yellow, and this year's green. So I think I'm going to replace the pink this year too, to get kind of, I don't know. It's hard to replace a drop that's only 3 years old, but it would be 4 by the time we hit the season. I should probably just replace it and just have yellow and orange in here, and then the green, which is probably the best thing to do, but because then it keeps it kind of on a system. I don't know. Blue. All I'm replacing is blue, because getting a couple of years out, and I've got to go through and check it next year anyways, and then I can swap them then. So just the blue are getting replaced, but I'm going to check everything. There's squirrel chews all the way around this thing. So I think I'm going to replace a lot of it. The old teed was back here on the dead end. I just moved it up a little bit, and so it's kind of on the opposite side of the one, because this is a 2-tap tree, and just replaced the piece that flows sap. So this should be good now. More squirrel chews. That's a good one right there. And this tree's not looking so good. Walking up, there's rot right there, bark's blowing off it. You look up, the top is junk. I didn't have it marked that it was bad last year, but the old tap holes have definitely not healed. So I've been changing drops now for 3 days now, I think it is, maybe 4. And I've got this new drop sling thingy. This is something that Andrew, he's one of the guys that watches my videos, sent me to try. I'll put his information down on the bottom. It's actually pretty handy. I carry a coil pipe, got my two-handed tool, clippers, and what I do is, you know, put this between my knees and hold it, and then when I need to change a drop, I'm able to just kind of kick it, and I can reach back kind of like Robin Hood and pull a drop out and change it. It does need a little tweaking. I sent him the kind of my thoughts on it to make it a little bit better, just to kind of hold them in place, but it's handy as hell. And I don't know about you guys, but I mean, like, one of the best parts is he even used leader 30p to kind of keep it separated. So he actually knows good pipe. So, I mean, coming up with this, but I'll put his information in the link down below. Give him a shout. He's a forester. I think he does maple too. But this thing is handy and it works better than anything I've ever done, like zip ties or something like that. So I'm happier than hell with this thing. So give him a shout. Check it out. C1, 2, 3 are done, and I'm up on 4 is done. Yeah, 4 is done. I'm headed up to 5 right now. A handful down here. Really, I'm not changing as many as I thought I was going to, but the brakes that I found earlier, I dealt with them, and I got one top. I got to go knock some more down in a few minutes, but I'm going to go up and finish up top, and I think I'm going to have enough drops to go down to the B system and change out all those, the 30p ones there, so there won't be any more 30p drops in here, which that eliminates a lot of micro leaks. So yeah, should be able to get this finished today before Dan's taxi. It's weird how a broken piece of pipe can have you look at something and go, this is dumb the way that I set it up. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 taps on, and they went like that, rather than having 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So now I just reworked it, and I was able to use almost all the old pipe, and it just worked out because I only had, I don't know, 15 feet with me for splicing pipe, but it's up and it's better now. I just have to put a saddle on, so there's a few of those out there this year, but almost time to play Dan's taxi. I've got 2 more laterals, and then it's time to go. Is it gonna go? Yeah. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Drop lines are done. Probably gonna go back and change a few more on the B system just because I've got them already made, so why not use them? But I'm gonna do that after I get the 2 small woods done. So everything is probably gonna get swapped this year to flex drops, which I think it's probably well, I know it's the right thing to do. It's just a matter of timing. So, all right, drop lines are a lot closer anyways. Time to play Dan's taxi. See you guys in the next one. You want to say bye? No?